All right. What is up, traders? What's up, tycoons? Super excited for today's video. We got to talk about Rose. All right. We're going to take a look at the Oasis project here. All right. And dive into Rose. We're seeing a very clean breakout, right? And over the last video that I gave you guys, we had this trend line here that we've been testing for a while, right? We tested it here, rejected it here, and we finally got a breakout, and it was very textbook. Okay. We got a breakout retest, push up higher. We're going to break down all of the major levels and what we're looking for and how you could have spotted some of these trade ideas. All right, using indicators such as your RSI, using divergences, and we'll also go over the major levels that you guys need to pay attention to right now. So be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. I do want to mention that the content provided on this channel is always for informational and educational purposes only, and is not intended to be relied upon as legal, financial, or investment advice. So please be sure to read through the full disclaimer, and we'll hop right into the video. So we've already talked about the trend line, and we got a very clean breakout, retest, push higher. Now, this is typically what you look for. Things are looking very textbook at the moment. So let's go over, what I mean by that, right? So number one here, all right, is going to be the break in the retest, right? So break, retest, push higher, right? That was very clean, very textbook, okay? Number two is actually going to be bouncing off of prior support. All right, now we did that in multiple ways. So the first thing I want to do is just go over, support here, support here. We ended up getting that bounce, right? Things look very nice there. But we also did that on our RSI. If you take a look at your relative strength index, it has a bottom here around 25.34, and that's where we came at again, and that's where we saw our initial bounce. Now, after this point, this is where number three comes in, okay? And number three was the bullish divergence, okay? So what I mean by that is if you take a look over here, price action is making lower lows, right? It's continuing to go lower, but on the RSI, we're actually in an uptrend here, creating higher lows. And here we're seeing the same thing, right? We're seeing, if you look at the close of this candle and the close of this candle, right, that's clearly in a downtrend. And meanwhile, we're seeing higher lows here on the RSI. So, those three things right there, all very textbook and played out very nicely for a good trade opportunity. Okay, from 0.037 up to where we're at now at about 0.044. Now, the big thing we need to pay attention to are these three levels right here. Now, why are these three levels so important? Well, because these are the Fibonacci retracement levels, and you use these levels to identify trend continuation versus trend reversal. So nothing moves in a straight line down, nothing moves in a straight line up. You get a move up, retracement, continuation higher, or a move down, retracement, continuation lower. So we've had this move down. We're retracing right now. The big question is, are we going to continue the trend down, or are we going to get a reversal, right? These three levels right here are the most common and well respected. So when you move up, retrace, oftentimes you're bouncing off of these levels to continue the trend. But if you break through them and you start to consolidate and break through these, then you can spot a potential reversal to the downside. Same thing to the upside, right? If you move down, retrace, reject, and continue the trend, right? Obviously, you're getting that trend continuation. But when you move down, retrace, and you consolidate a little and break through those retracement levels, that's how you can spot a potential reversal. That's what we're looking for right now, currently at the moment, okay, is to see we move down. We're starting to, consolidate a little bit. Can we get above 0.04577? Can we get above 0.04785? Those are going to be your two major resistance levels to the upside. Ultimately, if we can flip 0.04785 to an area of support rather than resistance, we're going to be bullish up there, and we're going to be targeting a 100% retracement, taking the Rose token back up near the 0.055 highs, okay? Now, if we can do that and we can get up there, then we will reevaluate and look for what are going to be the major support levels now for a retracement to continue the move up, and what are going to be some of the price levels and price targets to the upside, right? But there's a lot of work to be done before then. So for right now, this is the main thing that we're paying attention to, and we want to see how this develops over the near-term future. Now, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Are you guys in Rose right now? Are you guys bag holding for the long term and for the next bull cycle in the market? Is this something you're trading, or is this something that you think is just having a dead cat bounce and is going to continue going lower? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section.